Oh, it went away. Good morning, everyone. My paper just flew away. Well, it's gone now. Destroyed, removed, gone. Yeah, anyways. Okay, my knee's cold. Knee, come underneath the warm. Yeah, there we go. Nice warm knee now. Anyways, good morning and happy Friday. Yeah, cheers. Oh, I've got my vitamins. Vitamins! I keep forgetting my vitamins. Vitamins are important. I'm taking some vitamin D lately to get me a bit more to get rid of a few of my skin nonsense. There we go. Vitamins, check. There's not a lot of sun lately, and I have this kind of recurring fungus nonsense in my face, and it only recurs in winter time and, well, late fall. And I originally thought, hey, that might be vitamin D, so we check that and see if it works. I hope it does. Anyway, ready thing is done. We can do things, we can do things, we can do things, yes. Continue the last. We have upgraded Burrell. It's amazing. Even more amazing than it used to be. Oh, we did install a warp drive. We did install a warp drive, yeah. As you can see, the warp drive is charging. Right now, it's charging. We do need some more science to make it perfect warp drive, but we're getting there. But that thing over there is my warp core. And there's my my power. What is this here? Oh, it's the rotating. Oh, it actually rotates. It's my sensor. It's a little disc that scans the area. Yes. Anyway, we have some things to do. Let's see. We need to find the lost Gory still. I'm not sure if I already interact with the station here, so I think I still need to do that. Apparently we have, because I see no things happening. Research. We still have 85, so that's some. Don't think it's going to be very useful here, but we'll see. One closer there. So the hull was already done. Engines, we still can get more. Extend your maximum warp range by additional 40% and increase charge rate of your warp generator. So both on warp, lots of points. I'm not sure how much I will use warp, but we'll see. And I don't care about batteries. No, I don't. Tractor beam is completely done. Translator's done. Sensors done. I don't care about fixed guns or havoc. Missiles I want to get more in. Because at the moment they're kind of easily killable. I think we need advanced. I think we need defaced missiles. They'll deface briefly, making them difficult to shoot down. Just make sure they don't get killed easily. Also 20 warheads. Okay, cool. Ammo damage. Yeah, I want better missiles, basically. My lasers are amazing. My shields are amazing. Fallen Empire is only one thing to find out, and there's only one unknown technology still. And there's the one down here, which I assume this one is the way to go back. I assume. But we have to find out. Anyway, apparently there was nothing in operation that was new. Nope. Rama, nothing. And Milton. Oh. We found a strange matter and are trying to find enough xenium. I believe we had enough xenium, right? Because I did buy extra xenium last time. I did buy extra xenium, so not sure how much xenium we need, because I'm pretty sure we already did that, didn't we? We deliver 4 units of xenium and a strangelets. What do we have in our cargo bay for xenium? We have 2. We need 2 more xenium. Okay. That's our next goal, to get the xenium. I also would like to have a bit more knowledge about this lost Gory, which we haven't found yet. And we know there's a mystery over there with a specific, I need to find it, a specific puzzle that was breaking my brain and probably will still break my brain. That's your deal. There we go. We found this last time. Make sure you can see it. Won't help much if you can't see it, right? There. So we got this this binary code, and the binary here is a language from the doesn't say who they are, the Arcadians, I believe, and they have a binary language. Now we found this stellar. We found this system here, or this collection of systems actually. And if you go to this star over here, which is the one right there, you see this diamond that's right there. There was a special place for which we need a passcode to go in, and the name was something watchtower, but the first word was more like eye than watch. I don't know what kind of code we need for that, because it's, you know, it's. Actually, is this just counting up? And it will become 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. If you go for one more. I don't know anything about binary languages, so that will be difficult. We need to find the code for that. That's a cross mark, that's fine, yeah. So we have to solve that puzzle. So, and also we need to find the gory. So let's go first to the gory. You know what? No. I think I'll just go and grab the xenium, which we need. Which we might even be able to buy it in system here. Okay, you got some upgrades. Hello. Alethea's pretty much upgraded. Look at it. She got those weird things at front again, which she didn't have for a while, and she still doesn't have a shield, which is weird. But she's getting more and more upgraded, man. Good. Anyway, the gory. Do you have anything to... I want the gory. No, don't. Dang it. Trade with you. Xenium. They have none. Okay, that's fine. Then we go to others. I mean, I did get our resources because I ran them. They ran each other. The piloting is pretty difficult in this game. We could try these guys, but they're really expensive. Actually, I do need some more aluminum. Also, we got this here. What is this again? This is matter for us. Investigation incomplete. Oh, this one, we can only do this one from as well. Let's do this one first. Yeah, let's go there. We grab the materials over there. Then we go do that mission. Let's say land and see if you gotta get through the check and then get resources. Basically what it is. And you can do and redo it over and over again. But you have to go back to base each time between attempts. There's titanium here. That's good. Okay, I'd say in the nebula it's pretty hard to see my ship, so let's do this. So I can actually see where I'm flying. Not a lot of resources, I have to say. Having a dark color makes it hard to see your own ship. But I think we're good with the shield up. I think it works. Weather caused by solar activity renders a landing on the sunny side of the planet impossible. Even here, the waves are several meters high with a brief window for submarine investigation. Send in the submarine with Moleman. We keep rolling zeros. I don't like it. We've rolled so many zeros on this thing. Well, as the lander passed the edge of an underwater cliff, its wave triggers a rock slide that threatens to bury the lander. Fortunately, the team is able to make an emergency surface. At the surface, Lieutenant Whiskamook's biggest fan must make repairs before we return to Pincushion. We even lost aluminum on this. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure I like this one. It keeps doing it really badly. With this one here for more uranium. Once again, same idea. You have to go back again and again until you completely empty it. Not that we need uranium at the moment, at least. I don't think we do. We got plenty. Also not using it for my missiles, which I could. I might want to turn this to a light screen just to make it easier to see the ship. Because we put a lot of work into the design of the ship, make it good, make it functional, etc. And I also have to see if we can fight a bit more with Kurnians. And see if we can let them force them to peace out, basically. How are you guys feeling towards me, by the way? Negan. Now the war started, the Kurnian continues to press other borders, but the threat of the Homeworld has diminished. Good. You have Xenium, nice. You need gold for that. I'll buy all of it. For selling, they do like their uranium, which we don't need, so I'm gonna go and get adamantium and print all the super rare stuff and see how much we have to pay for that. I leave that stuff behind for now. 713. Okay, we have uranium for that. Oh, all the way around. All the way around. Wrong. Do we want to keep about 20 or something? So we still lack 266. What can I let go for that? This is the best sell price. Neutronium we need a lot of. Etherium we might not need so much of. So this is what we had ourselves. Xenium is something we need, but don't need all of it. But I'd kind of like to have that. Is there anything I want to sell? I mean, I don't really have too much aluminum and titanium. I could just use that as a bulk sale. I mean, I still can sell some titanium, but it's not very expensive. I could let go of adamantium. Adamantium is not, you can't get adamantium normally, so I think we do neutronium back then. Also, we still have 155 gold, so I can keep a bit of it. There, we still have something left. Yeah. Execute trade. So now we got the xenium we needed. Plenty of it. Thank you, thank you. I get some free uranium from that planet. This one. Mr. Moma is actually hurt, isn't she? No, she's fine. Okay. The mines are empty still. Let's see if we roll better this time. It is better. We got some uranium back. Nice. And there's still a few more retries of this one. That means for my crew, the Devout Cultist and Rhea, who are weakened. Also, we need to get better names for them. Rhea's mostly our healer, right? Let's see. This is the name we all see. So what's a good healer name? I know. Dr. Flox. Yes. I like that one. We have Mormon, of course. The Devout Cultist is, of course, a name. Wiskemoek is good. Kepler here is our detection thing. And Kepler is kind of cool. Can we do better? Also should change his name to rename. Devout Cultist that way. Although they used to say the wrong way around, right? So I think we do. I'll try the normal way and see if that's the way they use it. Okay. Devout Cultist, there we go. And Gerrit doesn't have a last name. Actually, I can give it the last name. Let's give it. Judging Gerrit. Yes, that's better. So this one is the wrong way around. This one is the normal way around. We'll see what happens. Also, we don't need Mark here. Wiskemoek's biggest fan. If I take the biggest away, to make it a little bit shorter. Wiskemoek's fan. Okay, and we see. Oh, does keep Mark there. There. Now Kepler still. What do we need for Kepler? I don't know. We're gonna think about that one. Anyways, we went here. So we got the Nimians over here. And the Kurnians over there. Mostly. Also we got this here. Chariot around. Don't see chariot around here, so I don't think that's correct. Let's go have a look at the Kurnians. I want to see if we can find the Kurnian. We found the fleeing academic, so that's fine. I don't understand this. We have a go straight there. Yeah. I don't know why I wanted to go there, but it's just slow. It's not the right way. We got the stuff we needed. I'm hoping to get a bit more out of this Kurnian war here. Hopefully they piece me out, or they're afraid of us, you know, those kind of things. So they're all haulers. Actually, we could check if the haulers have anything for us. I think we've done the mission with them. There is still a transpond of the CXTA. Just trade. They like gold. Buy prices are decent on uranium and titanium. They do buy gold at a good clip. Sorry, copper. So let's get rid of some copper, because we don't need copper basically at all. But gold we can use. Let's keep it at 100. There. Do we want to get something from them? We've Etherin and Neutronium would be nice. They have no Neutronium, never mind. The beryllium, I want that. Etherin. It's pretty expensive. I mean, we get some gold back, we still have all the Etherin. Fine. Oh, the buy price of titanium is good. That's what it is. We don't need to buy it though. Uranium? How much? I mean, we can get all of it. Yes. Good trade. Good trade. Anyway, we want to go there. Towards the Red Star. It has a hard time going towards this place because there's other ships around. Which is weird, but that's how it is. I see no enemies. Check. Flox is fully recovered. Let's go. Actually, I want to see what's in this nebula here. While we're here, Deep Space Probe, yes. Let's see. So disco. Disco's okay. It's not too bad. I think we want to go straight down here. Just have seen what's around this stuff. Actually go here first. What is our speed in I mean, not full void, but 375 is pretty good. It is definitely acceptable. Oh, no extra stars, which I was hoping for, but that's what it is. I detect no enemies. Then we go. We could check out here then, maybe? I thought this was already Kyrnian space, but apparently not. Into the wormhole. Oh, well, hello there. The Trade Guild. Composite blade. Hey, nice. I'll take that. I'll take that off your hands. And they do sell aluminum for very cheap. They use iridium for it. I might just sell a bunch of that, because it's really cheap. Here, over 1,000 aluminum for what, 50 iridium? No problem. I'll take that. The rest is a lot worse price though. Can I get your adamantium? No, other way. 160. We still have some iridium left then. Yeah, I'll take that. Execute that. Extra relic I'll take, definitely. Now, let's see. What's this relic all about? Composite blade. Likely a bayonet type weapon or tool for for aquatic species. Constructed out of alternating layers of neutronium and unknown metal. It will be sharpest at deep sea pressure with very little fluid drag resistance. Okay. Not too useful for us, but it's there. Also, why are you warping in? You seem fine. Also, the Second Legion. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing from them. Got some halls, we talked to them before. We could check out this nebula for a sec, which I plan to do. For hidden planets we haven't seen. And we still have some missions going on. Of course, strange matter, we can do this now. The Lost Gory. The missing Gory vessel, last known location, we know where it is. The vessel may have information about the devout new EMP-like weapon. I'd love to find that. We supply the transponder encoder to transfer to the missing ship if we find it. So we need to still find the Gory vessel. The chariot returns. We need to use the Xenium device to collapse the wormhole as soon as Pincushion and the Althea can evacuate through it. The Milton's devices of a problem. We need some strange man to fix it, but there are no natural source. This is the main story here. This one is in progress, but we have no knowledge of any next step here. CXT, same thing. Transponder log had a reference to a half chariot. Is this also 60A? That is the Lost Gory, so not the 60A. So we got the Lost 60A ship, and we got Lost Gory. A half chariot. We have a lot of chariots. The rest around here is completed, so we don't have to worry about those. So the half chariot, I want to see what that does. Also, these guys don't escape for later. Just the guild trader. We're going to space. So what I do need to find, I need to find the half chariots. I still know what was in the transponder code, by the way. We have to find the half chariots, then go 3 sectors up, and then head west until we find a nebula. And the nebula was supposed to be important. I have to go through the nebula, one of these things. Let's go to this wisp, and then we go cross through this again. Actually, I want to be here, so I have actually seen everything. The disco is weird. Real weird. Okay. Sorry about it. I can't help it about the disco. That's something I can't help about. Empty nebula. I will go here for a sec and then we move along. No random stars, check. Then you go all the way back. You can just better fly out here, that's faster. Fly over there. It's hard to see, but we're still in the middle of the stream. We got some enemies. Devout. Okay. Some free Atrin, nice. So we need to find a half chariot and do the route, right? Now, I went through the route that I just talked about and went up here and then went left. Obviously, it was not there. It's a long trip. So, a half chariot. We have a half chariot over here, I believe. This is a half chariot. If we go up 1, 2, 3, it could be in this nebula over here. 3 and then to the left. There's an option. Small chance, but there is a chance. It might also simply be this one. That something appeared afterwards. Okay, it has trouble finding the way because there's other things around. They're not very good with other ships around. No enemies. So I want to fly around in this nebula. It's probably a dark matter nebula, so it will probably have a lot of artifacts. Oh no, it doesn't. Good. And the ads are about to start, so we should give it a break till the ads are gone. As soon as I see the ads, though. So far, nothing. We have completely scanned the system. There's no random extra planet in it, I think. Let me quickly check. You know, everything is already scanned here. We've got gentle giants, which we had to find a translator for. It's weird. The timer says the ads should be running right now, but they're not. Weird. Oh, there they are, there they are. Time for a break, time for the ads. One moment, we'll be right back. Zoo. A weird blur, but I think it's my my fans. Oh well. Ah, there we go. The ends are gone. Welcome back, guys. The ends are gone. We shall continue our research, our exploration. And this seems to be not where we need to be. Now let's quickly check the system itself then. And then we go fly past this one, see if we can get... I mean, this is basically a half... I'm not sure actually it's the half chariot, but I think it is. The system is empty. Yeah, it's kind of straight. Yeah, it's kind of straight. Look at the speed. Speed goes up. If you don't turn around, at least. We do have the warp, though. You can actually see the map, the warp on the map. We warped forward. I should check this quickly. Just a quick fly around, because we're here. Because there could be things on the edge. And I know if there's been places where I was over here and I couldn't see anything over there. So I'll make sure we have a quick check here. Especially if this is a wreckage site of a chariot. No, seems to be that there's nothing there. I don't think we can do anything with this chariot though. Although I do expect some devout. There are some materials. Beryllium, for example. I should have farmed it way more often, because this is actually a pretty good base. Xenium, also that. The stuff we currently need. And museum. Good to know where I can find those if I need to. Now this is not really half a chariot, this is a complete chariot. It's just a damaged one, but it's all the parts are here. So this is not the one. Let's see, there are a few others we know of. Here is one, I believe. Let's check this, because mostly blue stuff usually is a wreckage site. And I haven't checked this these 3 different nebulas together actually, so we should give it a go. Also we're burning, it seems. We're on fire. Enemies detected. Free loot. That's all the missiles. There's more. Oh, there's a lot more. HP is good. We're holding 90%. It's good enough. So seeing there's so many ships here, I assume there's a platform here. More Etherine. We're just slightly on fire. Just slightly. There's a big one over there. Runaway missiles. Okay, interesting. You cannot escape. Git. And this is indeed the nebula. So we should have a look around. Nebula seems to be ending somewhere here, so let's go there. Don't see any new stars, no new phenomena. There might be simply nothing here, of course. But the note can be really close by, you can still not see it sometimes, especially in nebula. Whew. Lots of yawns this morning, my apologies. I don't really know why, but we do. So there's no chariot there. I thought we had a chariot there. Apparently I was wrong. Let's see, we got this thing here. Is this in actually this looks like a half a ship. That looks like a half a ship to me. That's half a chariot. Which means go up 1, 2, 3 and then left. I mean, unlike we find a nebula in between here, but we can try. Oh, just flying straight there. That's also fine. More exploration. More exploration. That's about the best view I can give you without too much disco. I don't understand the disco. I wish you could turn it off. But that ain't an option for me, it seems. What's the message? Part of relic ship, that's correct. It looks like half of one. Hold up. The transponder from the CXA cargo just powered itself up. Judging from its range, I'd say we're within maybe one sector of its ship. There we go. So this is correct. This is the half chart we were looking for. So within one sector of that ship. That's good. That's good. And I should have more knowledge about, I believe, the... I don't actually know what kind of knowledge you should have. But let's go to this sector. Just go along all these sectors here. Just straight through middle. And see if we find her. I'm using this view because it's easy to see where we're going, at least, well, actually, oh, if I keep control pressed, you can actually see, I mean, you don't see the squares, I see them, but at least the squares are not moving. So that's the thing, I guess. I'll use my pinky. Oh, that's not it, I want to go there. And down here. Now it doesn't work anymore. Odd. Sometimes it stops my my screen from moving when I press control, sometimes it doesn't. Now it doesn't anymore. For whatever reason. Within one sector, right? We're about to make the full circle, well, full square. And I've not seen anything here. Oh. Judging from transponder output energy, I'd say we're between 2500 and 3000 AU from the target. So that is very likely in here indeed. Let's go make this a smaller circle in here. Also almost on top of it. Ah, yes, I see it. There it is. We found it. I've got the vessel. The on-sensors now, Commander. I can see it right in front of my face. Scan it. Based on the vessel's logs, they've had experienced several reactor poisonings in the past. It seems they were pretty casual about maintenance. Reactor poisonings? Okay. The 68 derelict shows no signs of combat damage, but the missing rear third shows something obviously went wrong. Inside, the team finds evidence of a massive reactor explosion. Ah, yes. Oh, one sec. There's a small amount of salvage in the ship's intact systems, as well as a single cargo container with a brass-colored item inside. Item acquired. 68 titanium fragments. We want all those fragments. And we also have this here. That's a gravity thing. Okay. Let's first scan the thing. Another brassy metal object. We want all the brassy metal objects. Scans of the interior show fine details at least down to 10 to the minus 27th meter. That's stupidly tiny. Also lots of research. Now what? That's the symbol of gravity. Disappeared as soon as I use my gravity beam. Okay, it might be a bug. Might be a bug. I can't blow it apart. I don't think we want to. I'll leave it here. So let's find someone of the CXTA because they want to know about this. That should be flying somewhere in guild space. So somewhere here we should be fine. Guild space actually starts over here though. No, guild space is here. That's where guild space is. I mean, you find the CXTA everywhere, but most likely there. That's basically their safe zone. I do love how long my shield stays up. I rarely turn it off and it basically doesn't drain. And this is Oceanic 01. We do have a lot of enemies over there. Let's get rid of these. Actually reflecting their own firepower back at them. Good. 60, yeah, that's what we're looking for. This is all Second Legion and Guild Traders, so we're going to the next system. They are around here somewhere. Incomplete survey, isn't that? I think these are just traders, right? Pretty sure they are. Yeah, this is a trader thing. They do like us a lot though. Surprise are lower. They do like to buy platinum. What's the best buy price? Titanium, uranium, the beryllium actually. Can I get a few more? Easily the beryllium. 100 and that's fine. Ethereum. I assume there will be a reason for it to get more. I don't care about platinum at the moment. To also take all that. All the rare materials shall belong to us. All the rare materials shall belong to us. And more enemies in here. Don't know why they allow everyone to just go in here and just plant bases with violent, aggressive ships in here, but the Trader's Guild is not very good at protecting its own itself. She goes. Atrium. Okay, not bad. Haven't seen any of the CXA. Maybe we just go back and find them somewhere on the way over. Yeah, that's what we do. Let's just go back and see if we can do the saving our own station thing. We also still need to find the Gory. You know what? Since it is main mission, let's first go and find the Gory, which is over here somewhere, before we go back to base. Because I know we can go back to base and do the main story, but I'm more in a side quest first than main story kind of guy. So we'll get more enemies here. Can I just clear this system? I think I just did that. Are you getting yourself crushed? That should do. No enemies. I do like that autopilot remembers where these portals go to, because I have no clue what their endpoint is usually. Also, this is the trap system, isn't it? Yeah. And I have a course. Oh, he's confused because of those two Gory cruises. What is he doing? We're supposed to go over there. Supposed to go left here. I should be doing weird things. I shall take control. Notice the last location. I've been there, so I'm just gonna go here and then go around it, make a block. Oh, wait, what's this? Derelict. A derelict of what? Investigation complete. Okay, we already found this one. This is the front of a Gory ship, I believe. Ah, there. This time it worked. I can actually make it stop. Ah. Reviewing the sensor logs from our sweep, I noticed some low energy emissions that match the profile of the Gory vessel. Let's try. Nothing here, it seems. No, actually, never mind. It is right here. It's actually moving. We're glad to see Pincushion and not another devout purger. Many of our systems were damaged by a mine impact. Without navigation or fleet encoder, we've been adrift here. One of your ships gave us a replacement encoder to transfer to you. Wonderful. This will allow one of our support ships to locate us without revealing our location to the devout. Thank you greatly for your assistance. Further investigation possible. Curious what that's for. Anyway, the Gory should find this guy now. This is... let's mark it. Not sure that's how you write it, but that's now how it is. And we go back to his friends, which I might find back there, because that's where two of them were. Now the Gory are so far have been friendly towards us and have been helping us. However, we don't know why they do that. We haven't paid them anything. I mean, we've given them some information we found, and they've given us information as well. So far they're allies, but we're not really sure why they are allies. So we're still a bit of yeah. Oh wait, hello there. That's probably that's derelict, yeah. That's derelict. It's fine. We should see some Gory over here. Oh, mines. No, not mines. A photon field projector. What the hell is this? What did I destroy here? I mean, I'll take the science. It's a mine, right? It's gonna explode, right? Yeah, it does. Doesn't do much damage, but it does. What did we just pick up? Device projecting a short-range photon field. The projector could create a very realistic hologram in a limited area. Maybe 1 cubic meter or so. A hologram. Illusion magic. Okay. The mine? Interesting. And that's probably the mines where the Gory got hit by. A missing vessel reported in using the code you delivered. We have good news to share with you. During the battle with the Devout, they were able to capture an EMP warhead that failed to arm. We'll share our analysis with you. It may prove quite useful in defending against them in the future. Yes, please. I'd rather not get my energy stolen again. That would be a problem. Now, assume that's just research. So now we got all that done. I think it's time to go back to base. See if we can apply research. And then we try to make that ship that's coming for our base disappear. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh yes, let's go to True Minefield again. It's completely safe. It's just mines. Just mines. Campfly! It's weekend. Indeed, weekend. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. And also, happy lunchtime. Happy lunchtime. Oh, we've got violence. Hello, violence. Hello, violence. This is Asmo. We have more violence. Okay, my missiles are awful. They can't hit anything. They can destroy before they hit anything. The range of my beam is kind of insane, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Range, the great equalizer. Now where are we going? I just let autopilot fly it. Oh, by the way, Campbell, I've heard about Ash of Creation being wrecked. Yeah. Apparently, they tried to scam everyone. Not sure if they got away with it. I'm curious how that will go, but it will be quite interesting to follow if there is any such thing as justice in America. Very unlikely, but you know, I don't think they're with Trump, so maybe they actually get to see some justice. No, I don't want that. That's gonna be painful. No. No, do please, thank you. Okay, we're not on the goo, that's good. That one's dead. Destroy this guy. Oh, he's going towards us with his missiles, that's fine. That makes me easy kill. Let down your defenses and accept the oneness of the remnants. Join us in understanding them beneath the illuminated sea. No. Become deleted. I'm not gonna take out the base because it's about ad time, so we will wait. We shall prepare for the waiting. And then we'll continue the mission. Let's recharge. And then we stop this ship here, which is not moving closer. Don't really know why, but we shall wait for the ads. I really like my ship, man. Although I think, do we have to make it lighter? It is pretty hard to see this way. I might want to change this color up to something, maybe just simply white. Maybe simply white, just visibility. Most backgrounds are black or dark. Oh. I didn't even try to talk to them, so... Don't know why they want to talk with us, but it's fine. The ads are here. I'm gonna press escape here just to make sure we don't miss the message. I hope it stays there. And the ads are running. This data will allow us to research technology which should reduce the impact of EMP. Yeah, very good. Very good. This can moves fan. Oh wait, this can go. Let's use that. Oh, there's a lot of nonsense. Disable all the nonsense. Also things taking my PC's resources. For unknown reasons. There we go. There we go. And we're back. Unfortunately, took the message away. Unfortunate. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We got another message from our engineer telling us that the information we just got from the Gory will give us research to allow us to better equipped against the energy draining systems, which we're going to test out. So that's there. It is. EMP resistance. There it is. Which actually I really want to get because that's. Oh, wait, we need to do this. Yeah, so we can see things, yes. So, EMP resistance, yes please. Take less damage from all that nonsense. And hopefully it doesn't drain my energy, right? Duration and intensity, okay. Good. Lasers on, we were going to do... Oh yeah, missiles. Better missiles. We have 210. So I could do one of 150. This one is range. I'd like to get more range. Faster missile turning makes them hit better. Laser shot has a chance of stopping incoming damage. Yeah, actually yes. I think I want to make sure we did a good shot down. Oh boy, I wasn't streaming yesterday. The stream streak is going big on Monday. Yeah, perfect timing. Perfect timing. I didn't plan for that, but perfect timing. Yes. Was not completely what I planned for, but it's good. It's good. We've acquired the necessary resources. Excellent. I'll start the process of modifying the delivery systems so it can be launched from after you're safely through the wormhole. Yes. I'm going to do wormhole things and then explode things behind us and not looking back. That's what we're going to do. Excellent work as always. We're making preparations to evacuate most of the remaining crew on the ALMIGTHY. But it is imperative that vital research data be returned to Starcom for analysis, so you go on ahead. Dr. Raman reports that the wormhole is now nearly large enough for vessels to pass through. It's been an honor serving with you. Yeah, he's gonna stay here and suicide so we survive. That was the plan, yeah. I'll remain behind with Lieutenant Milton and some of his senior staff to ensure the closure of the wormhole happens as soon as the ALMIGTHY is through. I don't intend to go down with the ship. Once the wormhole is severed, we can evacuate to one of the inhabited rings, world pincushion identified. Oh yeah, we found a pretty good world for that. I suggest pincushion remains behind and triggers the device. Do we want to stay behind? We kind of need to go through. Although actually ALMIGTHY needs to go through. Commendable, but denied. Lieutenant Milton is the logical choice. You and your crew's knowledge should not be lost to Starcom. Unfortunate. Dr. Ram will be transferring to Pincushion. Oh no. Oh, she's coming aboard. No. Your final orders from me are to get through that wormhole and bring her to Merop Station on the other side ASAP. Apparently something in the data you've recently uncovered has disturbed her, which is a novel occurrence. Star speed, Captain. Star speed, okay. We've been promoted. We're now a captain. We're now a captain. I'm waiting for Lieutenant Phlox to provide clarification on one of Pincushion's log entries, so I have a moment for a question. That's fine. Not too urgent, that's fine. Mr. Milton. Oh, I can't talk to him. He's gonna suicide himself. Goodbye, Mr. Milton. It has been an honor. Strange matter, lost glory. We've done all the missions here. I assume there's more though. Don't think there's anyone we're gonna talk to. To the black hole, which will obviously work perfectly in one go, right? It's not like there's gonna be anything that's going to go wrong here, is it? Are we really going home? Not to another university of fiery debris? I mean, we might. I'm gonna save it because I want to know. It has been saved. Resume. And the chariot is opening our way home, which is actually still controlled by the devout, so I don't think it's going to be a smart move, but we're going to do it. Into the wormhole. Let's go. Darkness. Then we have planets. The chariot returns. This is a cargo hauler. Nav map confirms. We made it home. We're back. The wormhole is still microscopic on this side. If all goes according to plan, Selena will seal it after the ALMIGTHY is through. So ALMIGTHY should be appearing quite quickly here. No anomalies detected. That's Starcom Corvette. We've found a Corvette. I want to talk to this Corvette, see if we can exchange information with it. Pincushion, you reported missing months ago. You better go to Fleet Command. In any case, this area is restricted. You're probably in enough trouble already. Restricted? Yeah, that's not happening. We still want to see what ALMIGTHY is doing. If she is actually coming through, which I hope she is. Shields up. Let's check this system out. I was expecting something weird. No anomalies, no anomalies. We got the cargo hole. Let's check that one out. And also just use the flinger. What? Oh, it's debris. But if this is our old nemesis, trash, we were supposed to clean up, but didn't. I mean, yeah. I take it Pincushion and this garbage have history, but aren't you supposed to be getting me to Merop Station? Yes, but also this is our mission. This is the mission. It needs to be done, at least once. Mission accomplished, garbage retrieved. How long has Dr. Rama been aboard? Longer than you want to know. That was oddly satisfying. Yes, indeed it was. Destroy the cargo debris after returning to Starcom space. It's an achievement. Investigation complete. Okay, that's kind of cool. We got an achievement for just cleaning up the trash. We've done our mission. There's a lot of systems around actually. This is a scan. That's home. Let's go home because we're on a time crunch apparently, right? I mean, technically we don't, but actually should use the flinger. Fling me, almighty flinger. Interesting. This flinger is under construction with Starcom materials. I know we're working on something along the same lines, but the form similarities are striking. Yes, they are. Also a bit disturbing. Oh, it doesn't work yet. Okay. Doesn't work. In that case... Let's go have a look around, I think. Because this is the main story. I know we're on a time crunch, you just said so, but also side quest first, right? Side quest first. That's how it goes. First, all side quest. All the research. Now, does my crew have more options for leveling? No, they don't. They can't level up, even though they're already good. And I don't see the researcher here on the list, which I think should be on the list with something high in science, just separate, you know. Anyway, we took all the relics with us, so at least we haven't missed out on those. I never got to become friendly with the Seraphs. I'm pretty sure there is an option for that, but we might go back at some point. The anxious we all are to revisit our family and favorite restaurants and so forth, orders are pretty explicit. So we have to go back. Okay, fine. There's 2 people who said it, so there probably is a reason for this. Fine. Go back home then. The game says so. The game says so. Homebound. And there is this, whatever this is. Don't know why it's targeted, but it's there. Dr. Rama to Merope Station. I will be in Merope's lab transferring my research data to their systems. There's something I need to urgently investigate, so do not disturb me. Yeah. Well, at least he wasn't too annoying. Rear Admiral Eridani. Cool. Great comets. We thought you were trapped on the other side of the wormhole with Silano. When I saw your ship's signature on the scanners, I assumed Starcom had prematurely named a new ship in your memory. Well, that is... Yikes. Please explain yourself. We give the long version of the story. An hour later, yes. So Dr. Ram was correct that the Celestial Ring artifacts were some kind of wormhole gateway. Fascinating. Where did this gateway lead? Continue the long version. Another hour later, yes. Waste all the time in the world. There might be repercussions for this, so we will talk, we'll yap. So the airmen were hired to protect what later turned out to be a heretic structure. Go on. Long version. This polyhedral artifact sounds incredible. Long version. I think we're at 5 hours right now. And how is Captain Dawson? My sister was in her class at the academy. She was fine. She's supposed to come back with ALMIGTHY, so long version. Another hour later. As interesting as your adventures has been, perhaps you should give me the executive summary now. God dang it. Short version. That's certainly a dramatic update. I will review Dr. Commodore Hughes' report as soon as you leave, but I think I have a basic understanding in hand. Now I imagine you have some questions for me first, but I think I should bring you up to speed on our side. Yes. We lost contact with Maya around the time of your disappearance. It was destroyed. Subsequently, a black battlecruiser materialized on a doorstep, and its commander confessed to its destruction. They presented a plausible explanation for the attack, although with the wormhole collapse we had no way to verify anything they said. But they've been sharing a great deal of powerful technology with us. Uh-oh. Wow. The technology transfer definitely has devout origins. Look like they had started to incorporate remnant tech as well. But the data format is different. It reminds me of some tech we purchased. I think they try to infect us with the dangerous information to make us all devout. That's what I think. I'm scared of this information sharing. We've had them stationed their ship in deep space to avoid questions. I would like you to interview them and evaluate the story. Will do. And then that's all the points we got. The research is just the same as the one, so yeah. I think we just keep going with missiles, right? So swarm missiles. Missiles separate after launch to 2 smaller warheads with evasive approach patterns, making them hard to shoot down. Yes. Don't shoot down my missiles. They're my missiles. I can't do these ones. I can do the deface ones to make them even harder to shoot down. Fast turning. I'll go with making them unhittable, so at least hit the target. They can go faster and more maneuverable later. Yeah. Yeah. I want to scan everything, but this deep space. I'm gonna go through these systems here, or at least these planets here, just for a quick scan, and then we go towards the next base. I think it's important to know what's happening here, even without instantly doing all missions. But at least we should now not be on the timer. I think. I assume. I'm kind of surprised they didn't want us to give all the artifacts to them. Kind of surprised about that. Because we did bring them for that purpose specifically. And that's the heavy battle cruise. No, we don't want that. Wait, I don't want to target that. Anomalies. Let's make sure. No. But it is heavy battle cruise is where we need to go. I was like we accidentally targeted it, but no. Starcom can't be harboring a devout battlecruiser that destroyed Maya, right? They are. That seems very unlikely, Admiral. Eridan does not strike me as someone co-opted by their devotion. I suppose we'll know soon. I think she's already infected. Because yes, this is the ship that destroyed the station. And with us too. Starcom battlecruiser as well. What does a Starcom battlecruiser look like? That's a bit like the Defiant. A long Defiant, but yeah. You may outrank me, so I can't tell you where to go, but you can't stay here. Cool looking. I like the design. Anyway, the battlecruiser. Greetings, Commander Asmo. Admiral Eridani has informed me you have some questions. Wait, you're Gore? Ah, so he knows us as the Gory. That much is expected. The answer is both yes and no. First, before we are accused of additional deceptions, let me state that despite the dramatic changes in your ship, I recognize your vessel's systems beacon as the one that passed through the wormhole as we emerged. We've had no contact with our counterparts in our own universe, but it's likely that they have had contact with you. So we'll be as truthful as possible for the simple reason that we have no idea what you've learned. We are the former academics of the fallen empire, now branded heretics by our enemies, the devout. I thought we were all three-eyed guys. So these are the former academics. I don't know how much of our history you have learned, but the devout are a dangerous plague that for centuries corrupt the last fragments of the empire. Recently they have metasized and threatened to devour the remainder of the universe. Having failed all attempts to stop their expansion, we discovered they had been trying to find an ancient quantum wormhole left by the remnants. There's one of their advanced prototype vessels that they have constructed using remnant tech. Fortunately, the first officer of the vessel was myself, a heretic agent placed years ago. I facilitated a mutiny while on maneuvers near one of our outposts. Having detected the signature of a wormhole opening, we decided to traverse it with this ship before the devout learned the ship had been lost, gaining the advantage of surprise against any devout on the other side. Why did the Glory on the universe not tell us anything? Why did you destroy the station? Let's go for a station. When we arrived in space, we detected that the stabilizers Starcom were using are designed from devout whispers. I took this as a confirmation that the devout had already gained a foothold here and made the decision to destroy the base. But once the wormhole was closed, we were able to take our time and monitor the activity of Starcom. Eventually I became convinced that the decision was in error. The only course of action was to contact your forces and warn them of the impending threat. But it was only a matter of time before the devout did discover the wormhole. So they misidentified us and destroyed our base. Not cool, but understandable. But what's this whispers, I wonder? It was a design from devout whispers. So did we somehow get some devout schematics here? It's about the stabilizers we used for the wormhole. Okay, I don't know. Why did Gory in our universe not tell us any of this? But you would have to ask them. But in our universe we have learned a hard and painful lesson to be untrusting and careful with the truth. The devout have tried many tricks to lure us into revealing ourselves. The devout were searching for a quantum wormhole, calling out for it to reveal itself with their remnant secrets, and then one appeared. I would not rush to trust the force that emerged. Yeah. Why should we trust you? Trust cannot be won by argument, only by proof of action over longer periods than we have. Yes. We have provided Starcom all of the technology we have to help against what is about to come through the wormhole. You could either attempt to destroy us now as retribution for Maya, or let us fight the Devout with you. It's our hope that we both live long enough for us to make preparations for the harm we've caused. I mean, this is a good explanation, I think. That's certainly an interesting narrative. I would explain some of the Gore's behaviors, yes. I think I'm kind of like the one to keep them alive. I don't think. I mean, this is the Devout ship, so there's definitely infected guys on board. But the one in control is not an infected guy, or it doesn't seem to be one. And the Devouts, many things they are, but they're not backstabby in the sense that they don't tell instantly that they're Devout. So I think we're okay in leaving them alive for now. So I'll leave them alive for now. Yes. Let's go explore the universe a bit more. We'll probably find things that we need to see anyway. What is our mission log now? We completed lots of missions. About motives. Captain Dawson believes understanding the Devout's behavior may yield strategic advantages. Haven't seen anything past it. Might still come up because Captain Dawson is the captain of the Alethea, which should come through the wormhole soon. And we need to report back to the... Okay, we need to report back. Right, let's do that first. I do think we have time to check up on every single system here. There will be some time where we were able to just fly around as we wish. Let's see. Operations. Eridani. I'm eager to hear the result of your interview with the heretics, but the perimeter ships have detected vessels emerging through the wormhole. They're not ours. But that's not our biggest problem. Dr. Rama has made a discovery that she claims supersedes everything else. She says she must go back and tell Seleno not to use the device now. We have to go back to the wormhole to go to Seleno. I've known Rama since she was... Holy hell. Since she was coming up a research division. I'm sure you've noticed she's not prone to hyperbole. I'm making available all station materials with arms literally bolted down. Prep pincushion and get back to Kalano now. That is a lot of stuff. And Rama, hello. The wormhole should be almost large enough to allow travel from this side. I'm going to transfer back to pincushion. Oh no. We need to go back to Solano and stop them from severing the wormhole. Why? There may be time for more detailed explanation later. You must trust me. Using the device would be catastrophic to life in this universe. Please. Wait, you said please. This must be serious. I'll get you back to Solano. Maybe at some point you can explain why. I kind of want to make a joke here. But she's not joking. I'll trust her. Thank you. My priority is better understanding the danger, but I will make an effort when time permits. So we have to go back. Now, our ship is max sized. I mean, we can have one more hex on it if we want to. That's it. No joking. No joking indeed. No joking. So there's not much we can install because we have everything already. We are fully armed and dangerous because we already spent a good amount of time to make the ship amazing. I will change the color though. I do love this green, but the problem is it's very hard to see. So let's make this green very bright. Yes. And hopefully it's now better visible on the star map. That's all I want to do, because the rest is just kind of awesome already. Although I could swap these ones out for more rockets, because I kind of want more rockets. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's make this a little bit more rockety. Now, how do I do it without breaking things? So I'll exchange this one for something better. Can I cannot attach anything there. I can take you. Yes, good. Yes. That means I'll get myself. This one goes. We get another weapon. We get another missile launcher. I cannot put up another one, right? I can. Cool. Then I'll take this side. Yes, and put it there. Making it a little bit longer. Can't touch this. Give me that. There we go. And then this one as well. So I removed my my little gun here. We have only one more. This might be a bit too long. I might want to remove this one. And get then a turret on both the ends, maybe. So we do this. We remove you. And oh, come here. Give me. There we go. Yes. So now 3 missiles again in the front. And we could... I can put on a few more weapons. So MK1s, because we did note that they use a lot of swarm missiles against us. Then we have one more full block to go. Which I think we'll put some propulsion back, because we did remove our thrusters. So maneuverability doesn't get impaired here. And then with half a block left, so that's just fine. So I think that's okay. Yeah, I think it's good. So got a few more missiles, because I do think we had too few missiles and too many turrets here. And we keep the bulkhead there, because why not? Yeah. Okay. Safe design, barrel. Exiting. Don't stop to engage the enemy. It's imperative we get back to Selena as soon as possible. We already got a lot of materials, so fine. Full speed. Oh, you're not flying full speed? Fine. Oh no, that's not good to fly through. We're doing it anyway. I gotta still have a lot of tiny turrets. Now we're apparently in a rush, so I'm gonna warp as soon as I can. Don't know what that was. I'm gonna ignore it. Palladium is sending a general distress signal. It sounds like the Vows aren't trying to use soft persuasion. They're irradiating the populace. Yeah. Yeah, they're not cool. From it pretty clear we need to get back to Solano now. Indeed. Plus making details of research on the radiation attacks. At least they won't be helpless. Good. Keep on flying. Keep on flying. Ignore everything. I thought I could actually scan things. Also, we got an exclamation mark here. Yeah, they're coming for us. They're just trying to get to us. Warp. We're gone now. I lost my ship. There we go. I lost my own ship. Oh, we got... Never mind, we got past. Okay, we warped really far. Never mind. We warped past the place. I didn't know it could warp that far. Holy hell. And I'm not even fully maxed out of it. And back again. Where is it? There it is. It's tiny. Return to the future. I'm here. The future says not home, I think. It was expanding slowly. We should be able to pass through soon. Let you know when things stabilize. I'll be here. I'll be definitely here. Right on top of it. There, that's plus our shields. Although he's taking more damage than we do. For now. Get him. There we go. We're gonna add in a second here. But we're in the middle of the wormhole. What is it to give cover to until Pinnacle gets through the wormhole once you can. Don't hang around. I'm there. I'm already there. I could collect these things. I will not. I got so many things. I think we're good with that. The wormhole's opening. Let's go. Back to the future. Transmitting an emergency message to Solano. Instruct them not to use the device. I'm taking a lot of high energy interference between us and them. It's hard to know if you got through. We'll find out soon, don't we? There's Solano. Lots of free materials. Oh, they got bigger ships now. I'm gonna pause it here. Like this. Because the ads are in progress. We're gonna wait. It's getting tense, man. I love it. It's getting tense. Actually, since we have this here, let's do a save. Pin cushion. Nope, one there. The devout are deploying even more powerful ships. If this continues, the entire Starcom fleet won't be able to hold them back, let alone Solano. I know that message will disappear in a second here, so... Actually, I know. Print screen this. Aha, yes, there we go. We've used science, so actually going to show people what we've seen a second ago. Let's post this in there. Ah, the ads are gone. The ads are gone. Welcome back, guys. We had some message up here. Right here. Which you print screen, but apparently you're still here, so that's good. As in progress is gone. So they're about to deploy even more powerful ships. If this continues, the entire Starcom fleet won't be able to hold them back, let alone Solano. Yeah, that's a problem, indeed. Solano, hello? I cannot talk to you. Go to docking while hostiles are near. Person got hurt. Oh no, that's not good. We're going for Solano itself. Oh, there's a warp in here. That's a warp. Without the deploying even... That's we already read that. They got that, good. And the laser is a problem. Our HP is holding, our shields are going down. They are down. I'd like to kill his weapons first. It's a warp, but that's not a dangerous warp. It's fine. Okay, should be mostly neutralized. What's happening over there? Don't like the light is over there. Oh, Solano's taking up materials, that's fine. Solano's killing things, that's fine. That's an ally, I think. I assume. I mean, he's not attacking anyone, so... Probably good. So I think we got the enemies here. This might be second legion, or maybe second legion. These are our second legion over here, so... Let's see, Nimian battle cruiser. Okay, we got some allies, good. We're docked. The Devout are sending capital ships through the wormhole already. Brahma, if you've delayed closing it for science, I will have your court-martialed. So hard you'll never touch them so much as an abacus. Well, no, not the case. Oh, dang it. That was not... we do have logs, I believe. because I missed that one. If the Solana and Pincushion command stuff will meet in my office, I will only have to explain once. Yes, explain it to us. After Pincushion returned from the primordial universe, I've been trying to reconcile the data collected with our previous measurements and have reached a conclusion. The polyhedra didn't open a wormhole to the primordial universe. It actually created the primordial universe. The wormhole was kind of a tether, allowing information and matter to flow between and keep it stable, because the primordial universe potential energy is above the true vacuum for its fundamental physics. So if we break the wormhole, the entire universe becomes unstable. What? I compared data from the wormhole to our own universe and got the same results. Permanently closing the wormhole would cause a false vacuum decay of the child universe, which at this point all signs point to being our own. Yeah, this explains why the quantum wormhole is so stable. It was designed to be. Yeah. I cannot begin to speculate as to how or why, but the conclusion seems to be inescapable. Severing the wormhole would destroy our home universe. This is unbelievable. The capabilities of the remnants are even greater than we suspected. It looks a whole new branch of physics. Lots of science. I want to see what she said beforehand, though. You here. That is... No, it's only that one. I thought she blocked out her own message, but no. Okay, I get it. I know you're probably right, but the mole man, double check her math anyway. Milton, Lieutenant Whiskeybook's fan, give me alternatives. Commander Asmo, meet me on command. To command. Friend, need to go. Have a wonderful weekend, my friend. Stay safe, mate. Have a good one. Enjoy the weekend. Have a good time. And I'll see you Monday. Captain Dawson thinks the Devout do not have total control of the chariot, but even so, they are continuously upgrading their ships with the capabilities they have. Extrapolating from what we've seen, within a week they'll be able to produce a single ship that could wipe out Starcom's entire fleet. Now the CA device is off the table. I want to hear some options. What if we could try to destroy the chariot with the CA device? Maybe reason with the Devout? That will never work. The Talonians seem to be a check on the Empire's control of the chariots. If we could find one, maybe it would stop the Devout. Find a Talonian? Maybe. Maybe. Impossible. Destroy the chariots? Yes, that could maybe work. I think it's the most likely option we have, because we have not seen any single surviving Talonian that we know of. So let's see if we can destroy it. That Milson and I discussed this possibility when you were trying to retrieve a strange matter. He thinks it won't work. As he explained it, the wormhole focuses the energy like a fusion weapon. Outside the wormhole, it probably wouldn't scratch the chariot's hull. It needs the power of the wormhole. The Talonians? That would be fantastic, but as I understand it, we've searched this space and only found fragments. Unless you've learned of some previously untapped source of Imperial history, where would we even look? I may have an idea. Well, do whatever you need to do, check it out, but do it fast. You think the Gori might know more about the Talonians than they've led us to believe? Yes, definitely. So now we're allowed to go. Also research, because we just got a lot of points. Missiles, yes. I can do burn efficiency and advanced dephasing or Trinity warheads. I'll go with Trinity warheads first. Then we're done with the hard one. We still need a lot more, but at least we shoot now a lot of missiles. I need to talk to the Gori. And we need to go to that place with the Seraphs, I think. Since you've returned from beyond the wormhole, have you learned much? We learned that you're responsible for the destruction of our station and closing the wormhole. If we learned this from the Black Ship, I should call it, then it is true. We did not know what transpired after it passed through the wormhole. We were still uncertain if you were a devout puppet, so we kept our secrets and waited. If it revealed the truth of ourselves and our stolen ship, would you have trusted us? Probably not. So lost nothing, and perhaps gained the opportunity to prove that if we are not your allies, we have a shared enemy. Continue. We're truly sorry for the destruction of your ship. Like all people, we put our own goals before yours, as have you. Our ships followed you to the strange pulsing star. We deduced that its expulsions could be used to create a device to search the wormhole. The pulsing star, okay, yeah. Is it your intention to do so now, after your forces have retreated, and leave us to face the Devout alone? Or goals to stop the Devout from invading our space? Yes. I'm not aware of any such plan where we want them to stay alone. We're exploring all possible options. This is true. So, this basically says we might do that if we have no option. We're looking for more. This is... We want to them not invading our space, so yeah. Would severing the wormhole not stop them from doing so? This is something you have not shared with us. It is of course understandable. As the impetus is on us to regain your trust and keep you in the fight against the Devout, what can we offer as evidence that we are not your enemy? Where can we find an intact Telonian? Yes. As you may have learned, the Telonians were all dismantled or destroyed during the collapse of the Empire. While fragments remain, the core constructs are gone from this universe. In our search for Arcadian artifacts, we learned that the generation ship that was torn apart was one of two. The other, we believe, lies trapped beyond the singularity created by the remnant device. That's the singularity that was that we found. Yeah, we know the singularity. Our researchers have studied the singularity and devised a way to modify our ships to travel through unscathed. We'll share our understanding with you, but we'll caution you, none of the vessels we have sent through have returned. Okay. Information they transmitted will allow us to research new technology. With that, we could be able to safely navigate the singularity. That's really cool. Is that not cargo? So we have a few options here. We can find the Telonian in another universe. It's not gonna help us. So we could go through the wormhole, which is not there. Let me think. Let me think for a second. Where was the wormhole again? The singularity. Down there. That's where it is. So we got the singularity somewhere here. I think it was here somewhere. No, that's the core vessel. We got a singularity somewhere where we could go through. We still have this puzzle of the Arcadians to solve. And we still have the Seraphs over here. So I'm not sure if the Seraphs will be friendly towards us at this point in time. We have not been enemies with them yet. So that's good. Thinking, what is this again? Oh, that's 0-0, right? No, it's not. Go west. No, we've already been west. We've already been west. Delete that. That's fine. So, there's this puzzle to solve here. Which I don't know how to solve it at the moment. Which is the... let's see, the Arcadian puzzle. Not Lieutenant Devout, but Arcadian puzzle. Actually, let's do this and that. So we got this puzzle here still to solve. Which we can try. We got Dying Home, Death Star. If I look at all these here, right, and just look where the zeros are. On the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. I could try the 5th or the 1st. If it's very simplistically thought, of course. I'm not good with binary, but I'll try that. So let's go to that place. Let's go here. Let's see if we can get some information there. Also, we got a message in space there, left there. And we definitely need some more research points to get that thing to go through the wormhole. We're slightly better visible, I think. Not on a whole lot, but slightly more. Maybe we should change the white. Maybe we should change the white. I'd like to know how far we can actually jump. So, how far can we warp? Because I think we walked really far last time. Did warp us forward, yes. I was expecting a lot further. Because we did actually overshoot our first station there. And what are you? Star. Yeah, we found that one. Now we're of course in the void effect here. Because this nebula is annoying. Then we're gonna try. I think we're gonna try. Shall we try first with? So try first with 011110. That's the one that's missing. I think that's what we try because that seems the most likely one. So okay. We have to go back. It does tend to overshoot its targets, the autopilot. So we're trying to look for this one. Device attachment reads all zeros. So we want all ones except the last and the first one. So this one. Can I turn it back? I can. So you can delete things. Good. So let's try this. A deep reverberation unregistered by instruments is felt at once by the entire team and all aboard pincushion. The interface now seems disabled, at least for the moment. Unfortunately. So it was not that. I mean, it was a simple solution for someone who doesn't know about binary. If you know binary, help. Anyways, let's get that and that. So 0 1 1 1 1 0. We tried that one. And we can also try 0 0 1 1 1 1. And we can also try 1. All ones. Haven't tried all ones yet. Okay, those are the options. Then I'll stripe down what we just tried. That would be 0 front and end. Okay. So now, of course, make it smaller. So now a few more options we have are over here. So this is what we tried. We have to try this one still, I guess. And this one. And if it's not one of those, then, well, it's not one of those then. I mean, you can't say much more then, right? So we tried that. I'm going to go over here and see if we can talk to the Seraphs, maybe. Maybe they want to speak with us. Maybe. I'm not sure why they would want to speak with us now, but we are a lot stronger than we used to be. So maybe we now look good enough that they're like, oh yes, we want to speak with you. And let's do some warping. Warp. How far can we warp? 500, 600, 700. Let's go 700. Still not where we need to be. Look at enemies here. Devout Dreadnoughts. Well, no time for you, sir. Are they actually actively following us? The Kurnians. Hello, Kurnians. Don't know why they're here, but they're here. He's fleeing over there. It's like, no, screw this, go home. Okay, the range of missiles is pitiful. Want a lot more. So I couldn't scan all the planets in my own universe. Meh. But we can scan it. No, we cannot. Hopefully we come back and have another chance without instantly having to run back and forth. Let's see. Do you wish to speak to us? I wonder. You've been warned. You know the Sephir nor guild vessel. Entry is not permitted. Depart immediately or face immediate destruction. That's all very nice. Maybe we can... I'll fly around, see if there's another star beyond this. I want to see a bit more about the space around. As long as I'm not inside the territory, we should be safe. So let's stay at least one sector out. Got a station there. Sephirial throne, they call it. We've got Nebula. Ooh, that's usually a good sign. Usually that's a relic or that's some kind of extra planet or something. Nebula. And yes, there is something. Now, I'm not sure if it's Sephirial space. We'll find out. I went around their normal space, under their base star, so we'll see. Devout Dreadnought. Well, okay. Shields are recharged. Let's go. Okay, this is kind of insane. Check. That's a hell of a big ship. Okay. Want to kill a station. Oh wait, they took care of all my power. Not good. Can I take these missiles out before they hit me? I want to go to the range where I can shoot this thing up to bits. Okay, your power's not being drained. Good. Let's heal a ship. We're not being drained. Good, good, good. This guy's coming way too close to me. These guys are not flying around. Let's move. Let's take this guy down first. Also, we are kind of burning up on the star. That doesn't really help much. Okay, move. That thing is not good for us. Bad for health. We're healing slowly. I got a shield again. Our power's not being drained. Good. Healing. Restoring weapons. They got their energy again. HP is doing good. Try to take out their engines if I can. Or their entire ship, better. Good. Now that's just fighters, not to worry about those. More fighters, okay, we're good. Stay here for now. I don't want to be in that. Definitely not. Also, we can just send these, right? You can get some missiles to go through, that's fine. Wish I can outrange with my weapons. There we go. No, there's still only missiles we're shooting at. There we go. The big ship took notice. It's only turned around though. It hasn't. So the missiles so far, we can deal with those. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Out of the area. The power drain is a problem. Of course, it can warp in and warp out, of course, but that's not really what I intend to do. There we go. Station destroyed. Now, mostly they have the weapons on the side of their ships here. And we've got another ship over there. So I think if I fly past this, we could go for his nose. I think we go for this guy's nose. I'll wait for my ship to come back up. Don't know why this one is not moving. It's another called Keras, by the way. Can I target the entire ship from here or not, I wonder? Goes of power. See, we can't target that side yet. But my missiles might be able to. That's not enough missiles. Let's go to the side of this thing. And let's just park there. Oh, not good. The power drain. Not good. Luckily, plasma weapons don't require power, but at least not in a sense for functionality. I can take him out, but it will take a while. More power drain, but HP is holding. And we are destroying his weapon system. Oh no, that's not good. Can't stay in that. That will kill my crew through my shield and everything. He is moving now. Okay, we don't want to be in that. We don't want to be in that. Okay, we want to heat up and shield up. No. I can do one ship at a time if I take my... Oh, I'm not sure if allied fire helps, but... Okay, we're holding out even with these lasers. Let's get rid of those, shall we? Oh, one laser gone. Shit. Oh, hallelujah, yes. Enemy defeated. It took shorter than I expected. Now this guy shooting those pulls from that side. Let's destroy that side. Close range attack, let's go. Oh, we got that. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I was about to snooze them, but then we couldn't. So, we'll wait. We shall wait. Till you're all back. I don't miss anything. I think we all know this feeling. I think we all know this feeling. But epic fight get interrupted by a flashback. Yes. Hell yes. Screw that shit. Anyway, distractions. I have a lot of distractions today. Anyway, I pause for you guys, so we're still in the same fight. It's slow fight, but we can do it. We can do it. I have the faith. So you should haven't missed much. I killed the big one, but you were here for that. Can I take out your engines, please, sir? Yeah, this is the last engine, right? Destroy it. Missile him! Okay, the missiles are pretty bad. I think we're getting rid of his cannons, mostly. I'll go for the core. HP is good. This planet shall belong to me. There we go. Survey team. This entire planetoid is artificial, well beyond our technology, but perhaps not remnant level. It appears to be mostly an inactive gravitational field generator, with a dense neural network covering the outer layer. Is this a Death Star? Have you found a Death Star? The team lands on an arbitrary point on the planet's surface. The entire thing is an anomaly. Millions of square kilometers of panel, optic connections, network, receivers and transmitters. Have the team used glyphs to try to communicate? Oh yeah, because this might be the AI. Yeah, try to communicate. Lieutenant Kepler reports a change across the local microwave and radio bands, as if the small patch of artificial terrain around the team has paused to listen. Pincushion's comm system begins receiving a direct message from the lander. Relay patterns are showing complex logical responsiveness to our EM band activity. It's possible the structure is intelligent and is expecting us to communicate in a particular language. Can you understand us? Yes. What are you? When the jailers escaped to this new prison, I was left to guard the door. When the jailers escaped to the new prison, I was left to guard. So, I think this is made by Remnant Tech. The Remnants were the jailers who made this and, well, were his jailer. And he's here left to make sure no one follows them, I guess? Who created the glyph spheres? I think he created them. An ancient race who wished to whisper dangerous questions into the prison. At least they had the wisdom to ask my counsel. But I heard the answer they received and would be surprised if they survived to this day. What prison? I think this universe. This is the prison. A prison within a prison that contains other prisons still. Prisons within prisons. An Ouroboros of cells. Cultured cells of infinite cultures. Bear in mind that we're going from an AI's communication protocol to an artificial language constructed by an unknown civilization to our own. The translator's taking a lot of liberties. Makes sense, yes. Who or what is a prisoner? A fragment of the banished sphere that forms by the first light. Singularity of thought now decayed. Okay, the banished sphere. Interesting. What's your connection to the devout? The corrupted academics never spoke to me, but they whispered through my bars, asked questions of the prisoner. His reply gave them an endless appetite for the answer. They went away, returned larger and smarter, but not wiser, with new questions. What were their questions? So, he guards the door, but he's not a jailer. So, this is a portal of some kind? Maybe this is a wormhole, and he's surrounding it literally. I think this is a wormhole he's surrounding. What were the questions? The first question is one of curiosity, seeking understanding of the jailer's keys, but the most dangerous. Okay, understanding of how to go through wormholes, yes. The latter questions were tedious. What recombinant patterns of these nucleotides were replaced within the phylum structure like so? Chain reaction producing penetrating radiation of such and such frequency. Shared access algorithms. Optimum strategy for inducing a defection in a being with this profile and biological makeup. Dangerous but dull questions of expansion and power. Still changing after first. So the questions here are more questions about... Right. About how to make weapons to destroy certain species but not others. And how to subjugate species to their will. Now we know whether the Devout have been getting help on their homework. True. Can you safely give us the answer the Devout received? Can you safely? That's a good question. Foolish question, but showing at least more wisdom than academics had. Yes. The answers held danger, but the danger was most specific to the asker. I will redact them further to reduce the threat to a minimum. Okay. Get some information, and apparently a lot of information has been lost in what the jailer redacted, but even so, there's a lot of information covering a wide range of disciplines. It'll take more resource than we have aboard the Pincush to sort through it all, so we need to go back to base then. That was worth going around this stuff. Hella worth. Planets. The jailer. Guarding the door, yes. Apparently they can actually communicate with the thing behind the door. Oh, that thing needs to be there. Wait by the remnants. Before they move to another universe, yes, and also Jailer believes the remnant wouldn't have survived to this date. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good info. Yeah, I'm glad I went around this. I want to see if we can find a few more planets around the Seraph system. And they really don't like it, so I don't want to start a war with them. That's not my plan. Even though we might be able to win it, I'd rather not. I already have war enough. So I'm going to fly around to see if we can find a few more planets around, and then we just move along. Just having a little peek around. I know there's a station somewhere there that sometimes popped up. There's some stations, yes. Not a ship. Expecting more planets here. It's dangerous what we're doing here. They don't like us and they're really powerful. Got another planet, nice. 2 planets, great. Let's not go any closer than this. That's another planet, good. And we're not being attacked at the moment. I think we keep as is for now. I think we found all the planets here. Of course we haven't scanned them, but at least we've seen them. That's good. Then I want to go back to base. At least to see the base. And then we have to see if we have enough technology points left to research that tech to go through the wormhole. Through the... not the wormhole. Through the singularity, yes, that's it. And we might have to refresh our brains a bit so we can actually do that. Because I don't think there's much more to scan. I mean, I can scan those, that's some scanning information we can get. We scanned most of the other things already, so I hope it doesn't cost too many points. This story is getting good, man. I mean, it was already good, but now it's getting even better. I got some violence over here. Lots of violence, actually. That's a lot of violence. Okay. I mean, the resource we don't really need, so... it's a bit of a waste of time, but fine. That is a... oh, the Kernians, yes. I still haven't destroyed the Kernians. I should. Oh, and they're sending big things my way, but that's too far away. So we got some Devours over there. Let's go around so their weapons will hit this guy instead of us. I doubt they're allies. Shields up. HP is doing good. Really got the purple things. I think we're decent here. The Vout's gotten a lot stronger, by the way. And I mean a lot stronger. Which is only fair. I haven't found the Kernian homeworlds yet. That's also an interesting thing, which I think would also help us if we found them. But we've been friends with most of the galaxy except the Sephiroth, the Kernians, and the Great Hive, the Perfect Hive. Oh, am I flying out of it? No, I'm not. There. I think as soon as we touch our own system, this is all Gory's, 2nd Legion, Alethea. Oh wait, Alethea. We might want to speak with them. There you are. Really? What? You've changed and become smaller. The Vouter now continuously harassing Seleno. With our mutual upgrades and allies, we've been holding him off, but just barely. Yeah, with limited time, understandably. But I'm pretty sure I need to go to the station. To be able to have a chance at another attempt at the puzzle. We do have science. Good, good. So, space-time sensor should hopefully allow a safe pass through immortal singularity. Yes. That's what we want. It's not too expensive, luckily. So, we can use some more on... Missiles, even harder to hit. Good, yes. The best missiles. Lieutenant Milton has resources. Good. I want to go out of here. So we want to go and try again at this place, because it should now... there's vacuum decay. That's where we need to be. First we try the puzzle once more, because we have touched our base, which apparently seems to be a reset for timers. There's timed missions for getting resources as well. And that resets always when we touch the base. So we got a dreadnought over here. Oh, we got a lot of... okay, we got like a lot of guys here. No thank you. We have business to attend to. Hopefully your guesses will work. Because that's all they are, guesses. Another dreadnought, okay. They really don't want us moving around anymore, so we solved that. They do look awesome, man. These dreadnoughts do look awesome. But he is alone. Okay, that laser needs to go. Oh, never mind, we need to go. That point defense thing is devastating. Always good, sending the missiles back. I want to stay out of that area effect if I can. Okay, let's move. The lasers are really powerful. So are mine, but still. HP is back up. I mean, we kind of destroyed his nose already, so that's good. Yeah, I want to stay out of that area. That area just wrecked my face a second ago. Okay, can I get rid of that laser? Or those missile launchers? That launcher there is a problem. Good. Can't really see it properly, which is good. Okay, we're crushing it. Be gone, Satan. Only titanium. Oh well. Titanium it will have to be then. I hope we can find a Telodian and hopefully they are willing to help us. If it is a being, it also sounds like a construct. So it might be an AI race. So, our last option, last attempt, was this one. So now let's try this one. So that one, that one, and that one, and that one. Let's see. See if this works. Transmit. Nope. Not correct. That would mean that we have to cross that one off as well. And as I said, these are all guesses from someone who doesn't know the first thing of binary codes. So, yeah. So we only got this one left. And then hopefully that will work. Next time we actually go to the base. But first we go and find the Telonians. Inside the vacuum decay thing. I need to give them a mark, because I apparently didn't do that. We don't have full upgrade yet, so I think we can jump a lot further, but... yeah, just stop skipping. Just stop skipping. Oh, the marker disappeared. Interesting. Interesting. We got some enemies around. Another dreadnought? No, Garai. Now the next system is kind of full with the devout. Like that one. And all those. I was gonna fight all that, there's no point. Don't need the wormhole. We could have used the wormhole, yeah. You know what, screw the wormhole. Screw the wormhole, we'll just fly. We just fly. So we need to go to that place. Yeah, that's the place we need to go. And now we're going about straight at it. About straight at it. No, a little bit off there. Turned a bit too far. That's too far as well. That should about do it. I know it's hard to see. It's right there. There. And I need to scan planets. I need to. Because we need to get more science points so we can increase our ship's power and stuff. Well, there we go. Let's see. A new universe. Again. Lightning. Okay, this is a scary universe. What lies behind the doorways that he himself has sealed. Okay. Space weird here. Found something over there. Wreckage. This debris looks like it came from the same vessel as the one we found before. Hopefully it means there is a chance the other generation arc is still intact. I can't be shooting this. Somewhere. Okay, this is a weird space. Straight there. And this is why we focused on sensors. Let me know if anyone needs an anti-emetic. Yeah. Motion sickness check. Too late. Oh no. Generation partial. So we found another generation partial before, so that's good. Don't know why it's marked, but it might be just wrong, but I'll make it happen. Seems to be the same vein. I think these distortions eddies are not a natural feature of the space. They may have been created when the unstable cores ruptured. That seems likely, yeah. So it should be more stable outside then. Hopefully. Hopefully space calms down. I need to go a bit further south because I don't want to miss any of the trail. Analyzing anomaly, a guardian drone. And that is complete. Recoverable materials include titanium, gold, platinum, neutronium, ethylene, and various high quality biologics. Preparing to recover for repair reserves. It's nice that we're high quality biologics, but the rest of that analysis sounds ominous. Yeah, they want to get us. What is this? Want to repair things? Can we get anything from that? Nothing special, just a tiny ship, okay. Yeah, I do want to go further south because I think there's more. Okay, we found a Guardian Tri. I'm flying here so I can actually see if we get more debris. There's a black hole again. Got a guardian construct again. Yes. That's cool. Okay, I don't want to have 10 of them following me, so... Come here, you. Let me take your bits. They want it for repair reserves, they say. So it's some kind of drone system, at least. Targets as active anti-recycle systems. Attempted to disable. Anti-recycle systems. Yeah. Kinda yeah. It's pretty tough, though. Aluminum? Nothing really. Oh, there's an idea again. And we're finding something new. Planets. I think it's orbiting a wormhole. Black hole of some kind. Guardian Try. We've seen that one before. Are they trying to... They might be trying to repair the... okay, hello. That's a cool looking station though. They might be trying to repair the generation ship, which has blown up. Because the inhabitants decided they want to go back and destroy their own ship that way, because they didn't know what they were doing. At least they're not that tough. At least these ones aren't. Let's take this thing down. I use auto plasma and laser as well. Okay. Stay out of its range. It's a bit hard to take down because it's rotating away. It always gets more and more matter in front of me. It's only very thin matter, so I can destroy them. Soon have to deal with this guy, and there's other guys around us as well. Let's take a bit of a beating now. Let's go back. Don't know what you are doing, but I got another one. Third one, okay. I mean, this thing can keep respawning these guys, so that's why I want to kill that thing ASAP. But ads all about to start. We can destroy that thing. You see, he spawned a few new ones. That's what I meant. The ads should be starting. I will press escape when it happens. I'm good with defense here for now. And the ads are here. The ads are here. We're gonna wait. As we do. There. There. Good. We shall wait. I'll go for a quick bathroom break. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. And we have returned. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Okay, resume the fight. Kill the little ones first. Kinda can't. I kinda need to focus on this big guy, don't I? Yeah, I need to focus on the big guy. Because I think we'll keep spawning things in. Could make it easy for myself by moving with the damage we deal. Get to the core faster. A bit of damage there. These plasma weapons are a problem. Heating up. Let's see if this one does the same thing. Yep, attempt to disable. Yep, still the same thing. Done a good amount of damage to it. Need to do a lot more damage though. Means the health's going down, but not super fast, so I want to keep doing more damage if I can. A break of an arm or something would be great. Missiles are kind of fine by me. We got a lot of his cannons down. Okay, break that thing. There it is. We broke it. Good. 89% HP, but we're still good. We have regeneration because we have 172 people on board. Regenerate everything. Finally to the core and it explodes. Nice. Not gonna worry about the scout for now. Nothing on the planet. This seems like a pretty intact ship to me. The generation vessel's interior is divided into multiple distinct biomes, each massive and capable of supporting countless life forms, possibly billions. Different segments, rotational velocities create a range of gravities. At a point the surveyor enters the environment is subtropical, but scans show distant areas with nearly as much variety as the worlds of this universe. I wish we weren't in such a rush. All the flora of the galaxy in one place, but why is it uninhabited? Yeah, indeed. Equally impressive is the vast machinery concealed between the interior surface and the structure's outer wall. Several kilometers deep, it is clear that only a fraction are related to maintenance of the interior space. Others bear similarities to space-bending engines of a chariot, the rest are an enigma. I'm with Fox. I didn't think anything could top the chariot. I could spend the rest of my career here. That's kind of insane, yeah. Ah, there it is. At the end of a great spindle at the center of the arc, the team finds a central chamber overlooking the vast expanse outside. Within is the inert husk of an enormous brass automation. That's why we got all the brass parts. Many of its components seem to have been carefully removed, save for a central processing unit in the head. One of the missing parts has an identical shape to the first Telonian fragment the team recovered. We have all the fragments. The target automation energizes and communicates without the translator. The request is granted. I will provide you with a set of algorithms that, if transmitted to the chariot, will neutralize the recent technologies the Devout have gained from its control. Okay. How do you know what the request is? After you reconnected my missing components, I perceived you and your vessel. I acquired the data in its systems, and the nature of your request was obvious. Since time is essential, an immediate answer demonstrated that I understood the problem and my capacity for providing a solution. We have questions. I'm aware, but the situation is urgent. While Devout will not gain complete control of the chariot, it will enter your universe once the wormhole has fully stabilized. I'm transmitting my core chariot access protocol directly to your ship. Okay, we get a access protocol. Cool. Data Talonians shared with us are nearly an inscrutable blend of math, physics, and language. They're practically filling Pincushion's databanks. We got a lot of stuff then. I do want to see what this here is. Oh, it's another one. This white hole forms a close topology with the immortal singularity. I suspect it would take us back to our own space near where we entered. Sounds good. I will take the scouts for a... I think the scouts from the ship itself. I'll do a save here. Pincushion. Save it. Resume. And we're going in again. We're going in again. Seems like there's not much... I don't know why this happens, but I think it just keeps happening. Maybe we have no rush. Let's find out. There's no real rush, is there? Oh, I couldn't see. I need to go... No, that's... I want to do that. I want to know what it's targeted. I think it's just a bug, but since we're here, I mean, the universe is vast. There might be something in it. Maybe. I will mark this. Way home. Good. So if I for some reason lose sight of that, then I can always go for my my map marker, which I doubt will disappear. Yeah, a warp's only tiny. Tiny warp is tiny. It's like we targeted it, but I don't think it's anything. I mean, most of space nonsense is gone. The deformation. Yeah, it's nothing. It is a bug. It is fine. We found the bug. This is okay. This is okay. I really feel we could have jumped a lot further. Also, it does drain a lot of more energy. Interesting. Interesting. Micro jump. Let's see. Everything is good. HP is good. Stuff is good. We lost 3 people. Or at least there are 3 support crew who are critically injured. They never technically die, so I assume they haven't. We've got a boatload of signs from this. We start burning? Why? It must have been hit by one of those anomalies then. Maybe a little bit of lightning. Back to our own space. I wonder if we should check in at Solano in case there's any news. That is the plan. Are you psychic now, or did you just want to see a certain cadet in the lab? Maybe. I don't know. Where are we actually? What part of space are we? We have scanned all this, so and we're near a wormhole. Where are we? We are... Oh, right next to it. Okay, that's fine. I can just do it this way, can't I? If I can find it. Yep, all the way there. So we can take control of the chariot away from the devout. Oh, dreadnought. Some enemies incoming, but they're not here yet. Drone data is too large for Pincushion's transmission buffer. I'll need to break it. Dang it. Z. I couldn't read that properly. Logs. Yes. There. The drone data is too large for Pincushion's transmission buffer. I'll need to break it into 3 segments. We need to stay within 300 AU to complete a segment. Okay. So I have to stay close and survive. I'm gonna take a little bit of science first if I can take care of these guys. If I can actually get back on board the ship for a sec. More science. I'd like to have some better rockets, please. Research. Yes. Better rockets. Yes. Faster turning. Yep. Then faster turning. Boost top speed. Missile range. Let's get the range to max. There we go. Now, everyone wants to talk with us. Lieutenant has probably just items. He does. Commodore Yu. Interesting information you acquired from the artificial planetoid. According to Dr. Rama, some kind of intelligence exists within an inaccessible collapsed quantum universe, and the Devout have been communicating with it. Some kind of intelligence in an inaccessible quantum universe. Based on the Milton and Dawson's analysis, they have been using it as a kind of oracle, both to further their remnant research and to gain strategic advantage over factions less susceptible to their religious movements. By cross-referencing their communications with the Guild's logs, Captain Dawson has found very compelling evidence that the Devouts were simultaneously using a Nimian agent to feed tactical information to the Kernians. They did, while providing the Nimian with weapon designs to annihilate the Kernian habitat. Given the Devout's goals, it is likely that long-term goal is total domination of both factions. Yes. If you have established an alliance with the Nimian, you could present the evidence which they might use to sue for peace on favorable terms. That would be pretty awesome. I'd like them to make peace, actually. Yes. But first, we're gonna scan this. I know we could do the peace stuff, but this is right here. And it's in immediate danger to a universe, which might end the game actually. Finish this. I don't know. Do you want to finish the game? No. I want to... Let's go to the Nimians. Why are you so sparkly? Oh, that's because we went there and haven't found anything. The Nimians. I believe this Nimian space, I believe. Let's go to the Nimians first. Let's make some peace. And it might help us as well, because every one of our allies is here. Got the Nimians, of course. Actually, I could just go to the Nimians right here. They're right here. Got Gory, we got the Nimians, we got the Zalithia. There's the Second Legion. Trying to find a Nimian. Are you? No, you're Alethea. Who shrunk, by the way. Last time she was bigger. Which makes me think that she might not be actually... This might not be my actual universe. Anyway. Nimian, yes. Anassa Dawson of the Alethea informed us that you were under attack from the Devout. It's an opportunity for us to demonstrate the value of Nimian trust. We'll protect Kaleno. Kind of awesome. That means we want to go to the Nimian homeworld, and apparently... Which is... Here? No. I probably marked it, right? Apparently I didn't. Okay, great. I know this is Nimian space, because the uranium pits is where they like to have their uranium. So let's go there. If I don't hit anyone on the way over. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight myself. Because the autopilot can't deal with all these NPCs. It's too many for him. We got quite a lot of friends though, so that's good. Here. Teleportation. I see no problem. Actually, we haven't talked to the CXTA either. Well, we did find our ship. think? No, we did apparently. Okay, that's fine. CXTA. Oops. This is probably all CXTA, right? 60 Holler, yes. What are you? Demon Light Frigates. Ah! Now that the war has started, the Kernian continues to press other borders, but the threat to the homeworld has diminished. We have proof that the Devout have been instigating the conflict between you and the Kernian. What's the nature of this proof? Transmit the evidence. This contains some very troubling information. It appears that the diplomats whom you exposed revealed even more sensitive information than we realized. Unfortunately, I do not think we can interrogate her any further at this point. Politically, we must be pragmatic. I have the upper hand in the conflict at this moment, thanks in part to you. This information will be distracting when it becomes widely known. I expect the Koning will agree to a ceasefire. The alternative is eventually surrendering both our domains to the Devout. We thank you for bringing it to our attention. You and Pincushion have again proven themselves true friends and allies of the Nemean. So... Oh, we got Devout here. Great. I was hoping to... So I think we need to find the Kurnians then. I mean, these are just tinies. Well, this one is not, but the rest is tiny. I want to kill that big thing over there. Delete your weapon system, sir. I'll ignore the tinies for now. We will repair. You will live and you will not. Get out of lion space. That means we want to go to Kurnian space then, which I believe is here? Very likely. Or just one further back. I tend to forget. Wait, we know, actually we know that there's Kurnians right here. Warp there. We know there's Kurnians there. Kurnian carrier, yes. Let's talk to them. They are at least not hostile at the moment. They're not red. The Nemean have reached out to us and presented the evidence of the devout instigation you uncovered. We've negotiated a ceasefire for the time being. It seems I'm fated to once again apologize to you, Commander Asmo. Yes, indeed. I mean, they forced us into this war. That's not our fault. That was theirs. They have no relics to sell, but at least they're not our enemies to own. That's good. So we've dealt with that. I don't think that we can do anything with them yet. I mean, we're right here. We might as well... No, if we go the third time, they will probably attack us. I don't have a reason to go there yet. So let's go back. Back we shall go. Very slowly, because ships in the way. It just can't handle ships in the way. You need to go. You need to go there. This is where you want to go, mate. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It took a few tries. So, we've brokered a peace between the Nemean and the Kurnians. Everyone who's our allies here. And we're about to see if we can take control of the Telonian chariots. With probably a very interesting fight. But seeing the time, I think that's going to be it for today. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the weekend, do fun things. And Monday we're gonna maybe end the game. I'm not sure. There might be more. You never know. Anyways, I don't know. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun. Enjoy the weekend, do cool things. And I'll be back Monday. Bye-bye.